What is going on, Bear Cave? I'm making sure I'm not blowing out your eardrums. What is up? It's Paradox Rift Release Day.
Wait, I forgot. We have that. We have a button for that.
We have buttons for everything you could possibly want.
Occasion.
For every mood that you want to set, you know, anything like that.
Oh, love it. Love
The
it, love it.
emote
Hi,
spam.
Mango.
What is up, Mango? How's Friday going for you?
I feel like that the Schnazzy Bear goes well with that music.
With like the wah 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 wah.
No. The doo-doo-doo. The Kenny G.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
now
Kenny
Schnazzy
G's,
Bear goes where
the sexy sax.
Sexy sax, yeah.
Yeah. And you know what the hungry bear sounds like?
Don't do it. What are you gonna do?
I can't remember what it now.
I knew you were gonna do that one. I was like, why is that the hungry one?
Well, what happens after you eat?
Oh gosh, stop.
We are here. We are live, ready to rip open some Paradox Rift. We are jazzercised on some Red Bulls right now because
It's been a long week.
it is a long work week. Those 40 hours plus always seem to add up, and at the end of it, you're just ready for a weekend that goes by way too fast.
I know. I hate that. By the time Friday comes around, I'm just like, now I can sleep for 3 days and do it all over again. Instead, I want to be like, okay, let's go on an adventure.
We are going on an adventure next week, though.
Yes, we are. We're going to Vegas.
We're having a 4-night date night in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh gosh, I'm bouncing the camera. I'm more situated. I'm going to stop fidgeting.
That's because you have to keep your legs perched. That's exactly
That's
what.
why I unperched them. We're good. But I did look up because I'm the one that's going to be doing the conference in Las Vegas. And I looked up and I was like, wow, I'm excited for this. And it's like educational. And now I feel really nerdy.
That you're really excited about ergonomics?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, I fixed my chair today. Does that count as ergonomically safe?
I'm glad you did fix your chair. It was a little unsteady there.
It was a little unsteady. One of the bolts popped out during the last stream, and I just needed to tie her back in.
Tie her back.
And then I tied everything back in. I tied everything. That way we have no poppage during the stream.
That would be the worst.
That'd be worse. Well, it might be like YouTube gold if I were to fall on my big old badonk.
Can we do like a boomerang of it? Are boomerangs still a thing?
What's the holler back girl?
Oh yeah, and it's like.
And it's just me constantly hitting the floor back and forth.
We had to block off the loon. You could probably see it. I just realized you can see our boxes.
You can see the blockade, the Luna blockade.
Luna just needs to calm down. She's a little pent up today.
Well, weather and work and the sun hasn't really been cooperative to take her out on a walk.
Well, I barely got home like 30 minutes ago. So
This is what we get for trying to stream to those East Coast people, right?
So I didn't have enough time to go and walk her, and she's
not
letting
happy.
us know that she's not happy with us right now.
She will be soon drifting off into an adventure in the sleep
she'll
world.
take a nap. It's okay, but
Little baby nap.
We had to block her off.
She just got some pot roast. She got some dinner that we had.
Full belly.
Now she got full belly, and like on any good Thanksgiving,
Full belly equals nappy.
Mango, what are you doing this weekend? What's going on in your world? We do not know which we do.
I was moving some stuff around. I don't know what we're doing. We're just getting things ready for us being gone.
Yeah, we're getting everything ready. We're hoping to sell some of these Paradox Rift packs.
I desperately want to still see a lot of the art.
I know.
In person.
It is taking all the self-control in the world to not open these.
I'd give anything to have
For
our
ourselves.
own, like, booster box.
I know. In due time. Maybe when we're in Vegas, we do that little tick-tock.
Little tiki?
Yeah. You're taking some stitching on your pocket. You pop a pocket. A hot pocket.
I don't think it's a hot pocket, but...
I don't know.
Oh, we're helping him out.
Well, look at you being so resourceful and nice around the home. I got some stuff that, Lady Bear said that she was going to stitch up that, hasn't happened yet. So
what do you mean?
I'm pretty sure I have holes in just about all my hoodies that you said you would fix.
Remember that favorite comforter and I stitched it to life? How many times? My nimble fingers can't do it anymore. I'm not very good at sewing though. I will say. I learned more from my dad, I would say.
Your dad has a sewing kit in every vehicle that he has.
I know, he has an emergency sewing kit in his truck.
Just in case he blows the
button off.
Button, because he has to wear button-ups at work.
Not anymore.
Oh, that's true. He wears polos. But
yeah, he wears polos now. But
I don't know. Stuff happens. I mean, I've ripped pants at work before.
Exactly.
And you had to bring me an emergency pair of pants.
Imagine if you could sew.
Well, imagine I can sew. It's just not going to be a good job.
I was imagine those fingers sewing.
So what I did when I ripped my pants at work, it was right in the crotchal region. And it was before, at this point, I was customer facing in my job. So it was right before the customers were coming in. And this is after you and I first got married, I think.
Yeah.
And I stapled my pants back together.
Oh, that's right.
Until you were able to make it back in because you were working night shift at that point. So you had just gotten off of work.
I had just gotten off a shift.
And that's when I worked further away from the home. Well, now you're stuck leaning forward.
There.
Yeah, you're stuck there. You are
cannot
now
relax.
Yeah. There's no sitting back for you.
Barry's like, this is my spot now. I will be commandeering this seat.
It is nice and warm back here.
Speaking of warm,
it feels like my parents, and it's cozy, and it smells like them.
That's how I feel like Luna is all the time.
Oh, you never know, because Fridays when I'm working, I also try to multitask and do laundry.
Yeah.
And Lady Bear has this complex and symphony of clothes. The way that she organizes.
The way I put them away.
There's woodwinds, there's percussion, there's strings, and I can never find it. So I put everything out nicely to try and not, and it doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, I try to put everything out so that way it doesn't wrinkle, and Luna decides to lay on it usually all the time.
She's like, "This is Mom's. I know this is Mom's, and I will put my scent on here."
You made Barry an entire bed? Good Lord, what do you not make?
It's so nice that you're so creative. I wish I could be like that. I've tried. I finished a project.
Oh, do tell. What project did you...
I finally finished a project. I had done...
Her finishing like a project is like us finishing a game on stream.
It's unheard of.
It is very much unheard of.
I had like 3 paint by numbers going at one time, and I actually finished one.
I have picture, and I'm going to show you.
I have picture.
Look at my dog.
There we go. Oh wait, I forgot we had we didn't have that camera going. Oopsie. All right. I wonder if you can.
Yep.
There we go.
Pick it up. Painted that.
Yes, that was a paint by number. It came out so good.
It did come out good.
I'm actually just surprised I finished something.
Me too.
I mean, it was sitting out for a while, and then finally took a nap. And I'm like, tried to put away Halloween stuff, and then I got distracted, and I said, I'm gonna finish this.
Mango, why don't you start your own like little Twitch channel where you're sewing and stitching and stuff?
Oh.
Sewing and crocheting and stuff.
And you have it sketched out and everything. That's so cool.
I am not that creative. what you have on screen here is about as creative as gets.
I don't know where my creativity is anymore. Like how I express it anymore.
I have lots of hopes and aspirations, and that's usually my creativity.
You know, I think the creativity I have is probably like in our home when it comes to making it a home. Like decorating. I love decorating.
You do like your decor.
I
Fun
love
fact,
decor.
we used to have a decor channel for a YouTube channel.
I tried for a little bit.
For about 20 videos, and I'm the one that had to do all the editing and everything, and that was a lot to take on. And then you kept going.
You didn't like my editing, that's why.
No, you didn't understand how to do it, and every time you kept yelling.
No.
Anywho, we did like one season. We went from like
Halloween to Christmas.
And
Probably,
then
what, 4 years ago? 3 years ago?
we would go to every department store, and we'd have to film every little piece.
That was our dabbling
season.
with videos in the very beginning.
Yeah, and it
I
was.
liked it. It's just.
It's a lot to take on, and then we like kind of like Pokemon cards. We ended up spending more than what we could afford on decor, and now we have an entire unfinished basement full of decor that we can't fit in our whole home.
Well, it's not so much that. It's that. I don't know what. It was just hard to keep up with. It was really hard to balance out the time. So.
Yeah, it just took a lot of this. At least you're live. All the components are live. You don't have to spend hours and hours and hours on editing. I mean,
Yeah.
I probably could afford to, like when we repost to YouTube and stuff.
That would be beneficial more so than anything.
However, it's a lot to take on.
You're so creative.
Sure. I did one, like, I think personally my best video was when we did the Mexico trip one. And it's a video with us like swimming with like the stingrays and stuff, and I think that was my best video.
You've done some good ones. I actually enjoy. So, Sir Bear always makes I don't know, like kind of like a snapshot video of when we go on vacation, if we happen to get other like small video clips that he pieces together. And I think it's a fun way to remember our vacations. I don't think you did one for the last one we went.
No.
But that was because, I mean, we didn't really do too much. Yeah, I wouldn't say we took a lot of videos. Some of them, we took a couple videos. Are you playing?
I might. Let me see if I can do this real quick here.
This one was 2021. Oh man, did you make one for
The Dominican?
I did not make one for the Dominican.
That was another one. We didn't do like a lot of excursions. We stayed on the beach.
Give me a second here. I'm getting there. Little by little.
Oh, it's showing your screen already.
Oh, I know it's showing the screen. Let's do this.
Oh, that's in the middle of it. Oh.
And this is
The little Mexico flag.
yeah, the little Mexico flag.
My face looks so skinny in that.
This was what, 2021 that we went on this. That's when I forgot my sunny.
Oh, this is when it was still during like COVID time, so it was at like half capacity. Oh, it's showing like double.
Oh.
Oopsie. Yeah, it's showing double.
My little time lapses. I don't know where that's at then. Maybe that's that one
Ah!
or that one.
Ah!
There's too many window captures up.
Wait, you had it selected earlier. No. Different one. No, it had it highlighted earlier.
That one.
Yeah.
I said good day.
There we go. Man, that was even before I added onto my arm.
Oh. Now you're getting up close and personal with the bear.
I don't know about that.
This one I always
Look at your
like.
hair
It
and
looks like a
that.
mohawk, but it looks so finesse.
I forgot about the towel art.
Yeah. Mango,
Honestly,
you're
I forgot.
seeing the extensiveness of my creativity.
Man, I forgot everything about this trip.
Trip. This is what happens when we need orders.
Oh, that blonde is horrific. I hated the blonde in my
Big old
hair.
bear paws about to jump in the ocean.
I really hated that blonde in my hair.
Keep saying that.
I don't like it. Oh, there you go.
Bear in the water going salmon fishing.
Peace.
I always throw up the.
Hook 'em.
You can't see me anyways, but I always throw up that symbol for.
Ah,
Hey, that might entice the viewers.
Stop.
yeah, that was
And
fun. I did some paddleboarding on that
You
one.
did, and you ate dirt one time.
I'm much better at paddleboarding now, though. But it was paddleboarding in the ocean. That was different.
Paddleboarding in the ocean is a whole different animal. The bear in the
Oh,
water.
do you speak from experience?
Yes, I paddleboard all the time.
We
Yeah.
got kicked by flippers so many times
I remember
on
I
this.
just like I even like
Not-
I think I bled from it now.
not as many
You lose breath.
not as many times as we got kicked on the last one because there were so many people.
I know. The last one
Holy
in Mexico,
moly.
we went to Cozumel. Oh, look at all the fishies. We went to Cozumel and we had like 80 people on this one.
Yeah. Snorkeling at
Yeah.
once, and everybody was kicking each other. And I was like, this is too many people.
That's me
So-
trying to swim after a stingray because I'm super awesome like that. I'm like, oh, let me touch him. He's a friend. Yeah, I love.
That's some pretty good video.
I love the beach, and I love the beach.
I could not. I'm not a beach bum. I enjoy visiting, and that's it.
There's just something that captivates me about the water, and
Yeah, paddleboarding. Man, I'm so much better than even just then. It's amazing. Look at it.
that's me chasing after the rest of you.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
I got the wobbles. I got the weeble wobbles, and
I don't remember. Oh, yeah, there you go. I can't remember that guy's name, but he was a really good guide. And not like this last one.
no. Oh, but remember the food was actually on the catamaran was so good.
Yeah, that's true.
It was delicious, and
See, I think this was one of my better parts that I did here. Kind of like the walk.
I know. But imagine if we had the gimbal, because we,
But this was on the go. It kept getting foggy.
yeah.
You were like in these.
It was gorgeous. And at night, you couldn't capture the light. Unfortunately, we couldn't, like,
Only we had a mirrorless camera.
I know.
I'd like to go back there and see if
Our lock. Yeah, we put a lock on there.
Because this was for our 5-year wedding
See,
anniversary.
we tried to get the lights. It doesn't look
It just comes out
too.
too.
Yeah, it comes out a little grainy. It was so cool at night. It was a lot of walking, though.
It was a anytime you go to these big resorts.
This was, but this was one of the smaller ones that we had gone to.
And this was big ocean.
Man, oh man, we've got to do more videos when we go to the resorts. The key is doing it in the morning, though, capturing it in the morning.
Yeah. Because
And
when I
then-
see these time lapses, I'm like, I need to get back there right now.
I definitely enjoyed this one more than I give it credit for, I think. This place.
Yeah.
Like this resort.
That's Palapas
The,
was
la-
so good.
the last one we went to, it wasn't bad, but
I don't know. There was
We
no
had fun
ocean.
with the
We didn't have
people.
any ocean fun like this.
yeah, we won't do that ever.
Look at all that.
But so our anniversary only is in TV season if you go to Mexico. Because we got married in mid-July. So we would always go on trips. Yay!
There's us.
We would always go on trips for our anniversary, as the heart lock says. Sweet.
Yeah, it's called Star.
I still love that dress.
I still wear that dress.
Yeah, I love it.
Very fun.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to, and now
I think the
places called Las Palapas, and I always like to keep the table right in front of the cool way to edit videos.
yeah, that was cool. I'm surprised you didn't
Take
make.
me back.
I'm surprised you didn't make a video for the Dominican, because that one was so
I didn't take any.
nice.
I didn't take any video. Why?
The only video I have is, oh no, that's on the last one. It's not a. You're enjoying your drinks.
In Mexico?
Yeah, on the last trip. I thought I took a video.
You
I
probably
took
did.
pictures.
You probably did. Well, we don't have a ton of people watching now, so you want to play some Wordle?
Yeah. So as a reminder, we have Paradox.
Yeah, we have a ton of Paradox Rift available.
In stock, in hand, ready to open. Queue is open. In the meantime, play a little Wordle.
A little Squirtle Wordle.
We did get the game that I was talking about.
Yeah, and that's like if we just don't have anything going on tonight. I was really hoping on release day, we could get some things.
But we'll hang out. We'll hang out and see. Okay.
Okay, so if you don't know how Wordle works, you know what?
Cover up my face. Do you want me to just press in?
Give me a second.
Ooh.
He's a thinking.
Ooh. I see.
He's a thinking.